The main grounds that we look after is Gosh's Paddock, Olympic Park, the new Amy Park. They're our sporting fields, and we've got Melbourne Park, which is across the road. We've got Melbourne Victory, we've got Melbourne Storm, Collingwood Football Club. They're tenants at the moment. We've got Melbourne Football Club coming in, and we've got the Rebels that will be playing here next year. I guess the challenges are in terms of the different codes, different line markings, different posts. We need to wash out lines, wash out logos. These areas, like these sporting fields, they're a high draining scenario, so they've sand-based fields. So the key to obviously sporting fields for elite players is to make sure that they drain well. There's a lot of preparation, a lot of work goes into the profile to make sure that that's right, and a lot of oversowing, obviously, if we're getting areas that are worn, which is making sure it's safe for the players to play on. Like everyone else, we have problems with cockchafer grubs. We generally come in with their life cycle, comes in around November. We definitely preventative measures in terms of insecticides. Last year was the first time we put it down. We put it down it's in November. We put it on Olympic Park, Gosh's Paddock and Melbourne Park. Melbourne Park's where we have the Australian Open. Olympic Park's where we have our elite sporting clubs, and Gosh's, the same thing. There's a 3-month rate and a 6-month rate, so we used the double, which gave us a good 6 months. So we found that was a better way to go for us. So we sort of had peace of mind that we'd get 6 months, out of the product. We're looking for safe products. We're a public area, so and also for our staff to make sure that we meet our OH&S requirements. OH&S is getting stricter and stricter in audits and whatnot. So the key for us is to make sure that we're doing things in a safe manner. In terms of the PPE, we're not having to the requirements of major PPE. That's an excellent thing that we haven't got guys going around with masks on and whatnot. They don't really have to wear that. And also that the general public don't get the perception that you're spraying something really toxic. We're close to the waterways here, so we've got the Yarra River in the background, so we just, in terms of leaching through the profile, that's a major consideration for us in terms of the aquatic life and whatnot. The other thing I think with Acelepryn is the with merit you using at least 12 ml water to wash in the product, whereas I don't think that with the Acelepryn we weren't using the amount of water. So in general, water savings is good as well.